Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Booty Boycott. Right now, today's topic, I wanted to cover a verse that I was reading. And this verse is important to me because I was able to gain inspiration and gain some clarity on how manhood is very important and how far discipline can really take you. Now, I was reading in Ruth chapter 3, and Naomi is Ruth's mother-in-law, and they were very, very close because Ruth's husband had passed away, and Naomi and Ruth, they began a journey, thusly becoming just extremely close. Ruth was very loyal. She was a very traditional woman, and she knew that it was important for her to become remarried again to someone who was next of kin. This was the tradition back in these times, even now in some cases. But what stood out to me was this. It came a point in time where Ruth did meet a man who was a businessman. He had all the resources to give Ruth the things that she wanted. When Naomi, Ruth's mother-in-law, and her ended up in this particular town and met this man, Ruth began working for him. The whole time that he worked for her, that she worked for him, he wanted to make sure that she was comfortable, that other men did not disrespect her. So it came a point in time where the mother-in-law was pretty much encouraging Ruth to go ahead and lay with this man. She said, pretty much this guy is, he's taking care of you. He is your next of kin, all right? What you need to do is after he's had his fill of food, after he's gone to have drank and become content and comfortable, when you find that he's gone to sleep, you go and find where his bed is and you lay by him. Actually, she wanted him to uncover his feet and lay at his feet. And when the gentleman woke up, he would know that Ruth wanted to lay down with him, wanted to have sex with him. And what ends up happening is this. Now again, this is a brother who's already he's eaten his fill, he's had his drink, all right. Now we know how we get, all right. You have a loyal, smart lady come and lay with you, and she's telling you that I pretty much want to give my body to you, okay. It shouldn't be so astounding, but in the times that we live, I find it very astounding. This man wakes up, finds Ruth at his bed, and she's telling him, I'm your servant, okay? Let's do the deed. Just, pretty much you look out for me. You got my back. I owe you this. I owe you my body. This brother shows so much discipline, so much integrity. He told her, look here, that is not what you need to do. Okay, we're going to do this the right way. We're going to go through our traditional guidelines before I feel that it's appropriate enough for you and I to engage in that type of activity. I mean, this is, again, go to Ruth 3 and read through it. This brother, man, he had self-control. Many of us I'm gonna say many of us, you may know somebody, all right, who may take on the attitude, well, if she wanted it, that's on her. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it to her. I didn't make her do it. She pretty much is handing the behind over to this man. But again, self-control, self-discipline. Brothers, I'm saying that the ball is in our court. When we're out in the club, when we're out at these outings, these barbecues, or wherever we find ourselves and there are ladies around, we have an opportunity to treat them as if they are people who have power, who are worthy to be here. We have that option to treat them whether or not we recognize that this is a woman who's made by the Almighty God. I don't care how she's acting. I don't care if she's telling me right in my ear, I want you right now. You know what the end result of it is. The end result in this situation is that Ruth would have been disrespected. She would have been looked upon as a less than worthy, less than quality of a woman. And he knew this. So he also tells her, he said, look, you go to sleep for a little while longer. All right? And make sure that you leave early before people are able to recognize you. So he didn't want her walking out of his house looking stank. Oh yeah, Ruth was just with the old boy. Ruth was just with that man over there, so you know what she's about. I think I need to go and try to get that too from Ruth. Because this is what happens. So again, this booty boycott is serious. I don't care what religious background, affiliation that you're with, okay? We're talking about principles right now. Principles like self-control, self-love. No matter how you view God, we can agree on these things. Manhood, womanhood, the roles that you play. So I want you to take this and go with it. Think about it, men and women. All right? You don't owe your body to anyone. And men, even in the heat of the moment, you still have control to say that I'm better than this. And the only way that's going to happen is if you work on your self-esteem, your self-control, and your self-awareness so that you realize who you are. When you realize who you are, you can conquer anything, every fear, every impulse, because you're committed. You're committed to changing your life, the life of those around you, being an example for those around you in your community. So think on it. Root 3, this it represents to me discipline and manhood, and where we really can take our families and our communities when we make this boycott serious in our lives. But it really starts from within. We're not boycotting any buses. We've done that. We got the results. All right? You're not boycotting any liquor stores, because when we are boycotting, we're boycotting from within. So think about that. And I love you very much. I love you very much. Even the ones who do not agree with this, I love you very much, because I know that this is only designed to help the condition that we're in. So have a wonderful day, and visit the website, bootyboycott.org or brotherbartell.com. All right. See you.